Hello, welcome to this week's edition of Monday Messages. Okay, so see behind me right there? That's Christmas. Christmas is all boxed away, ready to go. I mean, geez Louise, Target has, and Harris Teeter, all the grocery stores, they have the Valentines up already. And Valentine's will be up no sooner than we'll be seeing St. Patrick's Day and so on and so forth. So anyway, I wanted to talk to you today about, we're going to do a fun message today. Back in the 90s, when I was young and single, I would go out with my friends to the clubs. And this one particular club we went to was, it was a progressive dance club on Wednesday night. And it was always packed with people. I think it was Visage. Maybe it was Visage. I'm not sure. Anyway, we would go. And I was sitting at the bar, kind of just hanging out. And I looked across the bar and I saw this guy. And we caught each other's eyes. And I thought, oh, he looks kind of fun. So I start like having fun with him. I start doing like fake pickup lines. I like have my drink and I'm like, and I pretend like I have some, and he would come back at me with some other thing. He started laughing. He thought that was funny. So he would do something, really funny, like something in his eye. And I would return it back with, so we were cracking each other up. And I was like, oh, this guy's really fun. I like him. We get each other. And so at one point, this song comes on. I'm like, oh, God, this is a great song. I was like, you want to dance? You want to get out there and dance? And he's like, yeah. And so we go out there and dance. And I'm like, okay, time to stop being funny. Time to start pulling out the dance moves. So I'm like, every time I see you falling, I get down on my knees. And I'm thinking I'm like doing this amazing dance. I'm like, this guy is going to be so impressed by my dance moves. So I get up and look at him and he's like, He thought I was still joking around with my dance moves, which I very much thought were very serious and sexy. Clearly they were not. And that's just what I wanted to. How am I going to turn this into a message? My message is knowing what you are and walking in those shoes. I'm not a sexy person. I never have been. Funny? Yes. Sexy? No. In fact, I remember one time I was getting my nails done in San Fernando Valley. I had Kay who would always do my nails. And Kay is doing my nails and somebody came up and it's like, ooh, those nails look sexy. And Kay looks up at her and she goes, Carrie sexy? Carrie not sexy. And I'm like, thanks, Kay. And she was right. I'm not. I'm funny. I can be funny, but sexy was never my game. I never could quite walk in those shoes, nor did I really want to. My point is not, are you sexy? That's not the message. The message is, who are you? What are your strengths? What is it that makes you unique and you stand out from the other people? What is it you bring to the table that's going to want to make other people be around you versus trying to be somebody else or do something that you're not, be something that you're not? It's not worth it. I mean, for years when I worked at Nickelodeon, we had some amazing game show hosts. In fact, Wayne Brady used to be one of the game show hosts. And anytime you did a show with Wayne, you just needed to stand back and let Wayne do his thing. And I would watch Wayne and I was like, okay, I'd study his moves and how he did. I was like, okay. And I would try to do Wayne's bits. And I could never get Wayne's bits because why? He is a funny black man. I am a funny white girl. We're two totally different type of people. Humor that worked with him did not work with me. I would fall flat. Whereas, I could do my bits and Wayne, couldn't do my bits because it worked for me. So I had to come to learn. It's like, no, stop trying to be all these other hosts, because who you are is good enough. Who you are is funny. Who you are is unique. And what you bring to the table is something so special that can't be replicated by other people. And the same thing with other people about, trying to do you. They need to be themselves. They need to learn how to, find out who they are, embrace who they are, and get out there and shine. So it's a short, simple message today, but I hope you take something from it. Don't try to be sexy if you're not sexy, but you can be funny if you're funny. But you be you, whatever you is. If you're a good listener, get out there and listen. If you're an artist, get out there, create beautiful art for the world to see. If you're a singer, get out there and sing. Whatever it is that makes you unique, get out there, celebrate you, and do it. So you have a wonderful week. I will see you next week for another Monday message. If you're liking these, subscribe, and let's keep in touch. Bye.